Kevin Owens has arrived.
Time to fight, Owens, fight.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Marieville, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 266 pounds, Kevin Owens!
Kevin Owens is walking with a purpose. He looks fired up tonight.
I don't know if there's anyone in WWE who feeds off the heat of the moment quite like Owens.
KO wastes little time starting to fight. A third-generation luchador carrying on a proud tradition.
Andrade as intense and as determined as ever.
And his opponent from Gomez Palacio, Durango, Mexico, weighing in at 230 pounds, Andrade!
Andrade is a superstar who possesses uncanny speed and ring awareness.
Because, Corey, this business is in his blood.
You're right about that, Cole. This is where he truly loves to be. A well-rounded competitor.
Yeah, Corey, when it comes to Andrade, it's really difficult to find a weakness.
That's why Andrade is an incredibly tough opponent.
So yeah, this superstar finds a way to take down Kevin Owens.
Kevin Owens set for action here, a competitor who loves to pick big fights.
Yeah, I think if you told KO the odds were against him in this match, he'd actually find that encouraging. Owens loves an uphill battle.
Yeah, Owens is just built a little bit different in that respect.
And then there's the uniquely talented Andrade in the opposite corner.
I gotta say, watching Andrade in the ring is always entertaining. The way he's able to adapt to his opponents on the fly is something I don't think we've ever seen before. It's also made him one of the more complicated opponents to face in the WWE. Sharp punch.
Hit that with everything and following it with the pin.
He's not even close to being done yet.
And that'll put an abrupt end to his little one-man show.
He counters with a great reversal.
Bam! Precarious position for both superstars. Oh, gosh.
Nasty! The hardest part of the ring. Many a match has turned on that kind of contact with the apron. This could be a key moment in this contest. And Owens able to reverse it. Kevin Owens does not lack for confidence. Is there a way you could perhaps break that confidence as the match goes on?
I can confidently say you will never break KO's confidence. But you can beat him in a fight. He's going to stand toe-to-toe with you and throw hands. You hit him right back and don't stop hitting him. If you're standing at the end, congratulations. You did your job.
And that might have shook Andrade to his foundation.
Yeah, Owens making quite the impression.
Sliding back into the ring.
He got in. He got in. Just avoiding the ref's count.
Oh, man, he is more than fired up right now.
A clinic of counters being put on by these competitors.
Oh, what impact!
KO avoids the attacks. DDT! Look at this, just
What a barrage of stomps. Putting the boots to an opponent will take the fight out of them in a hurry.
Punch lands.
Oh, man, he is fired up now.
Kevin Owens clearly not afraid of a little fight. He could be enjoying the moment too much, giving his opponent a lot of room to... Andrade with a hammerlock DDT cover. Sombra.
Is that what it takes to beat KO?
2 and a kick out. No one saw that coming.
Kevin Owens tapping deep into his reserves to remain in this matchup.
How draining was that? Can it be done again? Can that maneuver be summoned at least one more time?
Ooh, stop to the tummy.
Tummy?
At this stage, he's endured plenty of big attacks.
And it's like KO only gets more aggressive as the fight goes on.
Wow, picture perfect moonsault. Oh, look at this, measuring. He's about to unleash something from the middle rope.
Oh, gets caught up in a bad position.
Oh, impact to the stomach.
Super kick!
Ooh! Scrambling up the top turnbuckle now.
Watch out.
Big splash! Pops up their opponent.
Pop up into the cover. This might be it. He kicks out at 2.
So close. That could have been it.
Up the rope he goes.
Look at the height. Look at the height and the impact from KO.
2 and still in this.
And you got to think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time.
Andrade falling victim to a surge.
Kick down low, all tied up. Is this enough to do it?
He gets the kick out after the 1.
Somehow still has the energy for a quick kick out. Oh my God! What?
He covers. Is this it?
Could be.
Fights the shoulder up at 1.
Not quite enough to put him away.
A calculating look has come across Andrade's face.
And Andrade gets that.
What's KO gonna do here? Oh, I get it. Package pile driver.
And Owens might just have this.
Oh, Byron, you don't think Owens is gonna... I think so. Down with a package pile driver. Does Andrade have any fight
Going
left?
for the cover. It's over. It is over. Well, this is one matchup that lived up to its billing and then some.
Here is your winner.
She is the top gaijin of the women's division.
Blair Davenport ready to take down her next victim.
The following is a triple threat match. Making her way to the ring from Wellington, New Zealand, Blair Davenport.
Well, Blair Davenport has said that she's not here to impress anyone but herself.
Well, she might not want to hear this then, but she's been impressive thus far. Here's a woman who had...
Here comes B-Fab.
And her opponents, first representing the Street Profits from Akron, Ohio, B-Fab.
She may not have a ton of experience, but she does have a ton of heart and untapped athleticism.
Well, I hope that B-Fab's a quick learner because the competition level has never been higher.
B-Fab has led so many competitors to greatness. Mi-Chin is ready for a fight.
This woman is a terror to anyone who gets in her
from
way.
Fontana, California, Mi-Chin.
Mi-Chin looking to throw down like the baddie she is.
Yeah, Mi-Chin has competed all over the world. You simply cannot discount her success thus far.
Mi-Chin ready to prove she belongs at the top of this division.
Determination in her eyes. She is more than ready.
Here we go, triple threat matchup, and in this one, you've got to keep an eye out for these superstars taking advantage of the stipulations. For this competition, we have Blair Davenport, B-Fab, and Mi-Chin.
Triple threat matches are not for the weak-willed. Losing this match can be completely out of your control. In a match with no disqualifications, you really want to lean into that stipulation. You have to use every attack you have that's normally against the rules. If you're not going to use the situation to your advantage, you've already lost.
That's very sound advice for any no DQ situation, Corey.
Hold on! Sometimes you just gotta show off and show out.
Oh, she fights B-Fab back.
Scoop slam, making it look easy. Scoop slam.
Sent right into the corner with the counter.
No way.
Tell me what's underneath the ring tonight.
Throwing all caution to the wind and leaping to the outside.
Snake eyes. Stalking a downed opponent in a vicious boot.
Settling on the kendo stick. No good can come from this.
And another.
Able to save herself there.
Ooh, a vicious shot right to the dome.
And here we go now.
Jumps the elbow.
Enziri. And she's been
Going for a pin attempt.
And she's not done yet.
She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on.
What's she looking for under the ring? And the combination offense was on display there. Oh, she was ready with the counter.
No, a kendo stick wrapped around the head.
Boom! Just provoking her opponent, daring her to make the first move.
Oh, one wicked attack after another.
And a menacing look from...
Look out! The dive! My God! Launched like a ballistic missile.
showing zero regard for anyone's well-being.
Mi-Chin is looking unstoppable now.
Yeah, Mi-Chin is stifling the opposition.
Mi-Chin is going to look to press on the advantage.
Prime opportunity now for Mi-Chin to get some separation and gather herself. Just getting bounced off the ring post.
Hit with the knee. Guys, they're getting a little too close for comfort.
Stop hiding behind Cole, Saxton.
Run out of ringside and back to the mat.
Michin setting it up.
She went airborne and missed.
What's Davenport about to do?
Carrying in a jeopardizing position here. And Michin won't be having a good night if she allows more offense like that.
All tied up, nowhere to go. Top turnbuckle and the super kick.
Michin defeat.
And that can keep Blair down.
Makes the cover. Kick out. Thought that was the end of her.
Just when you think it's the end, she stays alive.
What amazing resilience. Is this the start of a comeback?
There's got to be some sense of desperation right now. She's used her best weapon, but the match still continues.
Somehow, these superstars just keep upping the ante.
Yeah, no one is backing down now. Not after everything they've been through.
Michin daggers out in time.
An overhead kick. Return fire from Michin.
Huge boot. Michin.
Michin beneath the feet.
Does that put Michin out on top?
Fishing for something beneath the ring.
Once she gets going with that kendo stick, this match could be over real fast.
Pin. This could be it. Rope break. Stop the pin.
This is where awareness really pays off in the ring. Big shot taken. That one's going to leave her well.
Fab is getting picked apart right now.
Any of Fab's defenses have been...
Right to the schoolgirl.
Oh, that'll bring up the pin.
Just in time, too.
Fujiwara armbar applied. Capitalizing on Davenport's mistake.
Michin.
Michin beneath the feet.
Michin put a stamp on this one.
The WWE Universe has come alive in this one.
They are up and they are...
B-Fab into the pin for the win. He puts an end to the pin attempt there.
Sliding into the cover, looking to end this.
Using the ropes for leverage. That's not right. Michin.
Oh, man. Michin defeat.
Michin put a stamp on this one.
The ref saw clear as day. She was on the ropes. Into the cover.
No telling how much surviving that will cost, though.
I don't know how someone kicks out of that. I don't know how you can still be standing.
And now it's reload time. Time to find another moment to pull off that one more time.
The pillars of this building must be crumbling from the energy these fans are putting out right now.
These superstars are giving it their all, and this audience is giving it right back.
Totally out of it. She's a perfect target.
Oh, my God, what a move. Comes down across the head with the axe handle.
The superstar is striking in every way possible.
Barrage.
Ooh, man. Oh! Boom. Every successive move is putting their opponent in a dicey situation. These are the kinds of attacks that can put a superstar on the shelf for a long time. Michin defeat. I'm not liking B-Fab's odds here. Cover. Got it. Seize the opportunity in this triple threat match.
Here is your winner, Michin!
The WWE Universe.
the most extravagant, flamboyant, and tastiest team in all of WWE. Pretty Deadly has arrived. Say it with me, gentlemen. Yes, boy!
The following is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 357 pounds, Elton Prince and Kid Wilson, Pretty Deadly.
Dominated the NXT UK and NXT tag divisions as soon as they arrived.
These two have a certain style and a je ne sais quoi opponents just lack.
Proof that looks can be deceiving.
Oh, come on, Cole. Don't judge a book by its gorgeous cover. You try, Cole. Yes, boy. Come on, Cole, please.
Don't say it, Michael. Don't say it.
And you know what time it is. Time to be mean and, most importantly, make some green.
Gallows and Anderson looking to cause some trouble and crack a couple of skulls.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 505 pounds, the team of Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows.
True tag team specialist, the big man brawler Luke Gallows, and the all-around technician, Carl Anderson.
These two perfectly complement one another in a way that only two good brothers can.
Gonna be a hard-hitting affair. Gallows and Anderson not ones to pull their punches.
Looking focused, looking ready for a fight, and looking to prove why being a good brother is just too sweet.
The two goofs in the super crop tops are Kit Wilson and Elton Prince, collectively known as Pretty Deadly.
Goofs? Cole? These two men are as professional as they come. They come into work every week to take care of business. It's not a crime to look good doing it. In fact, I think the only crime around here is one of fashion. And I'm looking in your direction when I say that. And the Saxtons, too.
I would love to see some of that professionalism in this match then. That would be pretty deadly, if you ask me.
And we all know Gallows and Anderson are going to try and make quick work of them here.
That's just what they do, Saxton. We all know their simple recipe that's garnered them success all around the world. With that kind of focus, the Good Brothers have got to be the odds-on favorite in this one. And those kickouts are only going to get harder.
And Gallows able to reverse that.
Right in the breadbasket. Power slam. Good night. Drops the hammer right on the lower back. Well-placed kick. Knees up. Knees were up. All the breath taken out of their body with that counter. Big forearm.
Didn't look like Elton had a solution for that.
Those heavy hands of Gallows getting the job done.
Tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here. Counters to gain the advantage.
Both sides with an answer to every piece of offense.
A big splash. Now shoulders down.
Here we go. Easy kick out there, but they'll get harder soon.
Oh, Gallows is pressing the advantage hard now.
Yeah, some flaws in Elton's game plan are being exposed. And an elbow drop for added measure.
And he gets directed into the corner.
Oh, back suplex into a neck breaker. Those two are in such a cohesive rhythm out there.
It's like playing jazz, but using your opponent as the drum.
All right, he's got to refocus up now.
Look out!
All the way down to the floor.
Really thought that was going to work, but now we got a human being we have to scrape off the floor.
Oh, man, inverted backbreaker.
Ow. Elbow drop. Tossed back into the ring. Looking to go up high. The count continues.
Time to get back in there.
From the top. Diving elbow drop. Are you kidding me? And now propped up in the corner. Tag made. Here comes the double team. This one may be over. Spilled milk by Pretty Deadly.
Is it enough to overcome Anderson?
Victory, a win.
Here are your winners, Elton Prince and Kim Wilson. Pretty Deadly.
And these two really do make the perfect pair.
The Good Brothers were just not good enough tonight.
Yeah, and I don't think what we saw here was exactly too sweet. Here comes the pride of Puerto Rico.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, representing the LWO from Queens, New York, Zelina Vega.
Zelina has seen a tremendous amount of success lately. She won the Queen's Crown and reformed the LWO.
Zelina's not showing any signs of slowing down.
Zelina was no stranger to success before, but now she seems...
The Queen walks among us.
Charlotte always wants to be the best and demands the competition to prove it.
And her opponent from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair.
A woman who helped usher in a genuine women's evolution in WWE alongside her fellow four horsewomen.
The most highly decorated female superstar in the history of WWE and a guaranteed future first ballot Hall of Famer.
Born into this business, the daughter of a two-time Hall of Famer, Charlotte was always destined for greatness, and she has definitely achieved it.
Charlotte Flair.
There's the bell, and here we go with Charlotte in the ring. There's always such a display of power whenever the Queen is looking to cement her reign in WWE.
Charlotte Flair flexes a ferocity that makes her a game changer in any scenario. With an absolute mind for the mat and an unbridled aggression, it's hard to think anyone will ever knock the crown off of her head.
Charlotte certainly uses her strength to bend every opponent to her will.
Then there's Zelina Vega, a fiery competitor who isn't afraid to speak her mind and pick big fights. even when the opponents are twice, even 3 times her size.
And you've got to respect how Zelina fearlessly goes after what she wants. I mean, you got to dream big to become the first queen of the ring, and it's exactly what Zelina did.
Got the underhook. Bang! Backbreaker.
Into a double knee drop. Nothing fancy about that.
And Vega gets contested there.
Charlotte showing an aggression that won't be contained.
And despite her size, Zelina Vega is quite the threat in the ring.
Yeah, Zelina knows how to use every inch of that ring to her advantage, which is why you have to isolate her and stay on her. Keep her from finding a rhythm or an opening.
Rolled up from behind. This could be it.
Rope break, so the pin's called off.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm. Oh, right to the leg.
A heel hook locked in. You can almost hear the opponents yelling in agony.
Counter by Charlotte. Showing no signs of defense here, guys.
Big forearm. Targeting the neck.
Down with a neck breaker.
She's looking winded now.
Yeah, as the queen no doubt wanted to put her in her place a little more emphatically that time.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
Countered right when it was needed.
Sent hard to the outside. This superstar picking up speed. Wrecking ball. Drop kick.
Threw caution to the wind, and it paid off big time. Double knees. And the knee.
And she's making her way to the top rope here.
Oh, look out.
Driven into the barricade.
Charlotte measuring her fallen opponent.
That drops the knee.
Oh, moonsault!
Man, did you see the height on that? The crowd is behind Charlotte, and she knows it.
Sent straight into the barricade.
Oh, it gets put into the barricade.
Referee continues the count.
Not much time left here.
And finally recognizes the count and gets back into the ring.
And here we go now.
Well-placed elbow to the leg.
She fights back with the counter. Oh, schoolboy! Shoulders down here. Turns the tables. Shoulders down. She kicks out with authority after 2.
If she keeps the pressure on, the next one might do it. Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Taking even more damage. She can't be thinking clear. From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash. Climbing to the top turnbuckle now.
Take off.
Oh, big impact.
Takes another trip to the skies, and it pays off once again. And now placed in the corner.
Yes! Second chance worked out for the queen.
A kick out at 2. What does she have to do to put her away?
I'm asking myself the same question. I have no idea.
Does she think she's in a pose-off or something? This is a wrestling match.
Oh, and soon we could be seeing a submission here.
The queen in serious danger of submission. Can Charlotte Flair hang?
Trying to escape, and yes, the hold is broken.
Kick to the body, into the code red.
Did Zelina just finish this?
There's 2. No, she kicks out. She kicks out.
Charlotte Flair proving why she's been the measuring stick in the women's division for so long. A lesser competitor would have stayed down for 3.
Sometimes when you unleash your best offense and it doesn't get the job done, you're taken out of your game. That's a And the Queen might be hurting after that hit.
Yeah, but you got to expect a few bumps and bruises at this point.
Turns that back on Zelina.
No!
Crashing to the floor.
A bold decision to go high risk there, but it completely backfired.
Took devastating damage, and that's going to linger for the rest of this match.
Look out!
Slingshot crossbody? That was ridiculous. Tossed caution out the window, and it paid off.
Adrenaline is through the roof now.
The impact off that clothesline. And there's another one. Caught the kick, intercepted. Nice sweep of the leg. Mega covers. She pops the shoulder up and one.
Wow, I thought for sure that was it.
Charlotte with a nice...
Flair delivering the chop. Natural selection.
Is that enough to take out Zelina Vega?
And into the cover. What a win.
Here is your winner, Charlotte Flair.
This one's over, folks. Charlotte picks up the win.
You have to imagine that Zelina is going to dust herself off and try again